How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is the first episode of Yakuza 5. Oh yeah, that's right, Yakuza 5, the next Yakuza game. There's no system data. Well, I'll fucking make some. Yeah, so we beaten Yakuza 4. Took me 100 episodes. Longer than I thought. Not gonna lie, I did not remember the game to be this long. Though I feel like on my previous playthrough of Yakuza 4, I skipped a lot of shit. I did not bother to do a lot of the side content. And look at this game. And this game is definitely gonna be over 100 episodes, because this one's fucking long. It's like, really fucking long. Too fucking long, actually. It's too long, the story's stupid, and I hate it. Probably the dumbest fucking story in a Yakuza game so far. I hate it. But gameplay-wise, it's really fun. Playing as Kiryu, as Saejima is a lot of fun, playing as Akiyama is a lot of fun, even playing as Haruka is a lot of fun. Playing as this guy is not fucking fun though. Yeah, so I beaten Yakuza 4, then we did Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Dragonborne, the final DLC to Skyrim, and I cannot believe that I'm, after all this time, done with Skyrim. I've been playing it for so long and I'm fucking done with it, over 200 episodes of that fucking game. And it's over. And now we're playing Yakuza 5. Probably gonna take me a long time. Yakuza 4 took me almost a year to record. But that's because I recorded like, I don't know, 30 fucking episodes of it. And then I took like a really long break from playing that game for some reason. I don't actually know why I did that. I think I was just really tired of this fucking series. Is this game gonna do the same? I am playing the remastered version of this game, part of the Yakuza 3, 4, and 5 remaster, and you know what? The title screen for these games all look the same, it's just that it says 3, 4, and 5. Now we got Yakuza 5, new game. Or should we go to options? I can already change this one. Subtitles on. English karaoke lyrics. Well, let's go with English karaoke lyrics, why not? Okay, so how long is this gonna take me to beat? I imagine over 100 episodes, as if I'm gonna do a bunch of side content, and I will, and the side content in this game is fucking plentiful. So it's gonna take me a long fucking time. Normal. Auto assignment setting. Turn this on to automatically assign soul orbs and improve your abilities when you gain a level. No. I like to choose. I like to have a choice in the matter. Not often I get to fucking choose anything. It's a work of fiction, any resemblance to actual motherfuckers living or dead or actual events. Could have just said person, I don't know. Am I swearing a little too much? Yeah. I'm kind of fucking stupid, actually. 2012. Fukuoka. My friend is currently staying there on an exchange from school. Huh. Wish I could go there too. I mean, the city we're in, it's the Fukuoka city, but the district of it that we're in is completely fictional. City is real. Part of the city we're in is made up. Just a Kamurocho's in Tokyo, but there is no Kamurocho in real life Tokyo. Now there is a district that looks exactly the same almost. It's just called something different. Actually, my mom likes to watch these videos of like people walking around big cities around the world, and she just kind of likes to look at the cities. And she was walking around Tokyo, I mean watching someone walk around Tokyo, and I was like, man, I feel like I've fucking been here. Ain't that the Kamurocho Tower? Also, this street looks like it's in Kamurocho. But it ain't. Is that a fucking Pepsi commercial in the background? Speaking of Pepsi. Actually, speaking of drinks, I don't have any today. Didn't step out anywhere. I meant to go to the gym. I wanna look like Daigo. Ripped as fuck. Ain't gonna happen because I'm not fucking made for that. Not a Yakuza character. I wish I was. What matter? Who is this old man? I did beat in Yakuza 8. Infinite Wealth. It's fucking long. And there's so much shit in that game. I love it, but I never played a JRPG that's this addicting to play. This fucking fun. And just this intuitive. And requires this much like input from the player, because you get to walk around and it all changes how you will attack. Like if you walk behind an enemy, you'll deal more damage. The game is not difficult, I wouldn't say. But like for example in Final Fantasy, you just have your party on one side of the screen. I mean like, for example, Final Fantasy 10 or something like that. You have one side of the screen your party, or Persona 5 for example, if that's a different example. I mean, that's a similar setup to Final Fantasy 10. You have your party on one side, enemies on the other, and you choose attacks for everybody. While in Yakuza 8, you have your party just walk all over the goddamn place. And in Yakuza 7, you do have your party walk all over the goddamn place, but you don't get to control where the fuck they go. They just walk around on their own, which is, looking back at it, pretty weird. Even when I first played Yakuza 7, I was like, how am I not in control of Ichiban walking around? Like, he has aerial attacks, you know, that like deal damage in an area, but I don't get to change my position so I can utilize it to the best. I just have to hope that the enemies will line up, which is fucking weird. Nice to see you, Daigo. You know, Yakuza 8 actually has a lot of references to the 5th game, so clearly 5th game is important to the story and everything, but also I find it funny how in Yakuza 7 everybody been saying like, oh, it's a fresh start for any new Yakuza fan. They don't have to play all the 6 games that came before it, because this one doesn't. It's like a new start, you know? Also, what the fuck are these guys? Another red colored gang, like in the previous games. They were called the Blood Eyes, fucking Red Peacocks or whatever the fuck. There's multiple of them. This guy's got a burn on his face. And I guess these guys are the Toja clan? And then the Yakuza 8 comes around and fucking throws that out of the window, because now you play as Kiryu again and you fucking all of a sudden have to know everything about him. Don't do it, Daigo, you'll get cancer. This guy. I'm also playing Uncharted 4 at Youth Sand on my channel currently. You've probably seen it. Actually, yeah, definitely. I mean, definitely. I don't know if you've fucking seen it, but if you didn't, then it's a great game. So I'm playing 2 really good games, except Uncharted 4 does not overstate its welcome, and this game most certainly fucking will. Here's my prediction. I'm gonna enjoy my time with Chapter 1. Chapter 1 is a lot of fun from what I remember. Fukuoka is a cool city to walk around in. The mini games are fun. The side story that you have to do as Kiryu is pretty fun too. Yeah, Kiryu is the first protagonist this time around. This time around they don't hold him until the end of the game. Oh look, it's Wario and Waluigi. My favorite goons. I love these 2 guys. They really fucking look like Wario and Waluigi. Except Wario's the bigger one this time. They look like cartoon villains, you know, the big dumb guy and the small guy who's also dumb, but he's the leader. He's not as dumb, so he's the guy who leads. But they're both fucking stupid. And they work for a much more threatening guy. I don't fucking know. I don't remember much from this game's story. I just remember that it's stupid. Daigo takes a cab. Eh, cab driver. Fuck's the problem?
乗せてくれないか。この車に乗りたいと言ってるんだが。
Some fucking customer service, damn.
車からお願いします。そういう決まりなんで。
いや、どうしてもこの車がいいんだ。
What a familiar voice.
理由もなく乗車拒否することはできなかったはずだが。
Alright, goddammit. Take me home. Country roads. Will we get to drive a taxi in this one? Yes, we will. There's lots of taxi driving. You know what? If someone meant to like go through all the Yakuza games, I actually seen this happen multiple times. When somebody plays Yakuza 0 on YouTube, completely fall in love with that game, and then they proceed to play the next games, and I feel like they enjoyed their time with Kiwami. Then they really like Kiwami too. Then that's a mixed thing. Some people like, some people don't like Yakuza 3. I like Yakuza 3. It was okay. Then that's where most of the time they just drop the series. If they really persist, then they play the fourth one and have really mixed feelings about the many different protagonists we play as. But I rarely ever see anyone get to the fifth game. And I'm not talking like, oh, I'm way better than those people, that's why I got to the fifth game. No, I'm just fucking stupid. Because I couldn't just let the series drop. I wouldn't just play Yakuza Kiwami and that's it. No, I had to play, from that point on, I had to play every single fucking one of them. And by the time we get to Yakuza 8, I'm pretty damn sure there's gonna be Yakuza 9 at that point. What? No way. Fukuoka is in like the south Japan, like at the bottom. Don't worry about it. I often get insane customers. A company? We lost the cutscene quality, but at least the voice acting's still there. I got a feeling that I'm gonna do a lot of fucking reading in this fucking game. And what else can I fucking say about this game? I don't know. Next chapter is gonna be Saejima, and that chapter is my favorite in the game. It's like Curious chapter, but the side content's really fucking strange and out of place, but I really love it. And the city we're in is like very snowy. I forgot what the city is called, but it's on the northern. Oh no, I can't remember the name. It starts with an H, I think. I forgot what it is though. It's in northern Japan, and northern Japan is pretty cold, because Japan is an island and it's pretty long. It kind of goes from like south to north, right? So the northern part of Japan is pretty snowy and cold, while the southern part of Japan is pretty humid and hot. You get all kinds of weather in Japan. I mean, in the third game we went to Okinawa, which is a tropical island, and in this game we go to a fucking snowy place. Quite the variety over there. You know what never occurred in a Yakuza game I think would be an interesting plot device? An earthquake.
社
You know,
長の
like
秘
let's
族
say
取締
characters are going somewhere,
タイプは違えど皆さん
and all of a sudden there's an
社長に
earthquake,
なる実力を
and
持
they're
っ
like,
た方
oh
々で
shit.
すただ
My
その
friend's
3
been
人
telling
が
me there
共
was
通して言えるの
like a
は
really big earthquake
こちらの存在をよ
in
く
Japan recently. I mean, recently, I don't know when it was, like a month ago
好
maybe?
戦的な方だということですそんな方たちが次の社長に就任したらこれまでの協定は破棄
Maybe the reason I didn't understood this plot is because it's delivered in such a boring fucking way I didn't bother to pay attention to it.
だから私は福岡まで来たんです関西以外の同業他社の方と手を結ぼうと思いましてねいわゆる M&A 吸収合併というやつです万一の事態に備え少しでもうちの会社組織を大きくしておきたい名古屋や札幌にも私の部下が言ってるんですがどうでしょう
If it wasn't for that fucking threatening brow, I would not recognize that this is Kiryu. Especially since he doesn't say much, and the one line he said so far, like, I don't know, you could have mishear him and be like, I don't care who that is, I don't recognize his voice, he's got a mask on, he's got a muffled and shit. Ooh. Instead I get the fuck out of my cab.
降りるとは言ってないはずだが
お題はいりません
Get the fuck out of my cab, I have enough of your bullshit.
目的地のないドライブにはお付き合いできません
歩いて帰れとでも言うつもりか
Go get kidnapped or killed, I don't give a shit. Quite the asshole, this cab driver.
いい加減俺も自分の足で歩けるようにならないとダメだってことかこれでも俺なりに精一杯茨の道を歩いてるつもりなんですよ4代目
Yeah, the path that he kinda unwillingly put you on, not to mention. I don't know what Daigo would have been doing with his life if it wasn't for Yakuza Kiwami 2. I mean, 2. Just in general. Where he got forced to do what he does. To be the 6th chairman. Like, would he be happier? I don't know. Would he find a purpose in life that's not fucking crime? His life would definitely be a lot less stressful. Why are you littering, Daigo? What the fuck? You lit up a cigarette just to throw it in the fucking water for a fucking fish to eat it? Yakuza 5. Takes place in 2012. Damn. Rikia? He's back in this game? No, he's dead. Kiryu's a shitty ass taxi driver now. His life is miserable, and he hates it. Why is Kiryu a taxi driver? You may be wondering. I don't know. Kiryu seems to be just as lost. Like, you know, he keeps fucking doing one thing and in the next game he does another thing and it just always seems like he fucking hates everything. It's like he doesn't know what the fuck he wants to do. He wants to do right by the people he loves, but just kinda always doesn't know how the fuck to do that in the best way. The fuck is that? Is that Haruka? Why is she dressed like a clown?
へえ、バッテン、あげな年でどうせ枕とかやらされとっちゃろ。アイドルとか言ったっちゃ裏じゃドロドロ。汚か世界で性格も歪んでいくっちゃろうね。
そうやね。俺が親やったら
I didn't need that image in my head.
こげんことさせんばってん。 子供を芸能界に入れようなんて親はさ、自分が叶えられんかった夢ば追いかけさせとうだけで、その子の将来とかそげんこと真剣に考え
I
と
don't know if you remember, but in Kiwami 2, there was a cutscene where. Oh, Kiryu's fucking pissed off. Where Haruka got offered to be an idol when she was just really small. And then. She declined, I think. But it seems like it came back now. Somebody was smoking way too fucking much. I think they want to get cancer. Should I give you a spoiler about who this is? I'll tell you he's a detective. Kind of looking into what I'm doing. Part 1, Kazuma Kiryu, Chapter 1. The Wanderer. I'm the Wanderer. See, that's what I've been saying. Kiryu wanders the fucking world. Japan, I mean. Kind of does some taxi gigs there. In the 6th game, he goes to a whole different fucking place, and he's not a taxi driver anymore. I really like the 6th game. 6th game is not as fucking long as the 5th game. Let's not overstay its fucking welcome so much. It's the first game that runs on the Dragon engine. I mean, I'm not sure what engine this game runs on, but whenever I say the Dragon engine, I mean every game from Ryuga Gotoku, from Yakuza 6 forward. Every one of their games runs on this, like, engine that's called Dragon engine. It's a decent engine, I think. It kind of reminds me of Rage. Except it's like Yakuza games look much better than GTA games, but I don't know if this engine could pull off something like GTA, where you get to walk around, steal cars, get into shootouts. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Not to mention that. The fuck is that? Wooden blocks? I'm sorry, this is Kiryu Kazuma, not Suzuki. Mitsubishi-san, good to see you. This guy comes back in Yakuza 8. In like a side quest. Kiryu's got a bunch of side quests where he just meets up with old characters from previous games. And this guy's one of them. Nakajima.
うちん会社特に保管会社から名ばつけられとうとかあるけんちこっと気ばつけてね
Careful about what?
ご迷惑をおかけして申し訳ない。自
I
分の
wasn't
責
paying
任です。
attention, sorry.
よかってよかって俺が今から
22 minutes into this goddamn last episode and I haven't done anything.
私が行きます。
よかよ
Look, I love this
これも
series.
社長の責任やけんね
It's one of my favorites of all time, but for fuck's sake,
そう
if at least the game opened with like a bit of gameplay where I could do something and then it transitions into an insanely long cutscene, or more like a series of
そんじゃ
cutscenes.
頼んだけんね済んだら電話ばちょうだい
Do I get to walk around? Need to get to the Tenjin station. During play, useful information. Shut up. None of this information is useful. Look, I'm playing. I was just saying how I didn't get to play, and now I'm fucking playing, looking for keys and shit. Oh no, looking for keys and shit. I forgot all about that. Do I look for keys and shit, or do I not need to do that? Because I don't remember if this game has keys. Alright, I'm out of this fucking place. New sound effects. Wow, strange. I still have Yakuza 4 somewhat fresh in my mind. Should probably buy a gift first. Wouldn't look good on the company to show up empty-handed. Where am I going? Show me the map. No. That's not how you access the map, okay. The city, one complaint I have with it is that there should be more like streets, like alleyways. Like over here there's like an alleyway so you can have a shortcut. But look at that, there's not a single shortcut like around here. If you want to go from this side of the street to this one, you gotta walk all over the goddamn place. That's my complaint with this fucking area. It should be broken up a little bit more. Plus, when you look at this map, you might think, man, this is a pathetically fucking small map. What the fuck is this? Also, I don't have like every prompt on the map, so That'd be spawn. Olive here? Who the fuck is that? And who the fuck is that? Are these like cabaret clubs? I don't know, I thought maybe the legend would bring up the... whether there's keys to collect in this game. I don't think there are keys to collect in this game. Which is good, because I fucking hate the keys. Anyway, seems like I don't really have much going on. I gotta just go and pick up the fucking gifts or whatever. I'm still gonna run around just in case there's like items left on the ground. Maybe, I don't know. Yakuza 8 has so much fucking shit to pick up everywhere you go. You just run into stuff. What would make a good souvenir for my coworkers? Well, Fukuoka is pretty famous for Daigo, right? You know, spicy cold cod roe. Oh yeah, I wonder where we can pick some up. I think I saw some over at the place Fukuya on Nagusa Boulevard. Want to pop over there? Hold on, maybe we shouldn't get any souvenirs after all. I told everyone I was home with the flu, remember? Alright, sometimes it's hard to keep track of all your excuses. Menta Ika from Fukuya. Huh, that would make a good gift for Tenjin transportation. Transportation, you say? Colliding with people running staggers you at a cost of your time. Your precious time. That I'm already wasting anyway. What's this? Wanna grab a bite to eat? Asking me, bro? Sure thing, dude. What is with Kiryu just like... Kinda controls weird, you know? It's like he's got this... like different stages of how fast he runs. So when I pull the analog forward, he just like takes one step really slowly and then starts running. Which kind of results in me bumping into shit. I don't know. It more or less looks like more of Yakuza 4, but I'm sure it's different enough. Thanks for those energy drinks you bought us the other day. You really helped drag us out of the mid-week slump. Wish I had some energy drinks here, because I got nothing. Fuck. Well, those old things was nothing, just picked them up on a whim over at the drugstore. Was so much more than nothing, I'd even say was something. Gee, it's great to work for a company that looks after its workers. I say that now, but just wait. Give it a few more years and you'll start resenting people for thinking a little drink somehow makes up for the constant crunch. Me resenting our work? Not a chance. Energy drink from the drugstore, huh? At the Tenjin transportation might appreciate a gift like that. Do I get one gift or can I just buy them a bunch of shit? I just jumped into the street and nearly got smacked by a car. Better watch out too. Man, you're a crazy bitch. What's up, guys? Man, Maki-chan's birthday's coming up soon, but I don't got cash for a present. That's because you're always looking at the newest stuff. Your wallet thank you for if you start buying from the pawn shop instead. I'm going to give my sweet Maki-chan a gift someone else has already had their grubby hands on. She'll never know the difference. It's always worked for me. No kidding. Well, as long as she doesn't find out. Pawn shop, huh? Might be a good place to buy something nice at a discount. I might even find something to use as a gift for... Shut up. Pawn shop. Is that a pawn shop? No. There's a save here. 29 minutes into this series. Into this episode. Maybe I'll go and save the game. At the very least, I could at least listen to these people. Next year is my coming of age ceremony, so my mom went and got me a hakata, textile sash. Almost legal 19-year-old. Not legal 18-year-old. No way, ain't that really expensive? Which ones of you is the almost legal? Well, someone in a lifetime event after all. Gotta have the right dudes to celebrate. They make wedding dresses out of that stuff too. I'd sure love to try one on someday. God, the textile are popular with women. Maybe I could talk about that at the cabaret club. Maybe I could buy a wedding dress for the people attached in transportation. I'm sure they would be thrilled about that. All those goddamn taxi drivers fucking bored out of their mind. Driving cabs around just to pay for their fucking kids' needs. I'm gonna buy them a wedding dress. What's up, bro? You playing fucking garbage on the street? Excuse me, do you like shogi by any chance? Are you good at it? How good? Shut the fuck up, I don't like it. I beg your pardon. I got a little carried away. My name is Kongoin. Ambitions of becoming a shogi master. But I've hit a wall. My progress has stalled. Well, stop hitting walls, dumbass. Alright, can you fucking shut up? I'll never play shogi with you. Fuck right off. It's a shame. I don't know how the fuck to play shogi. What do you think, I'm stupid? That's right, I am. Well, that'll be it for today's episode. We done next to nothing. But that's just how it goes with this goddamn series. One episode I'll do a bunch of crazy shit. Explosions will fucking explode left and right. I'll beat the shit out of a bunch of people. Crazy stuff will happen. And then the next episode I'll be running around trying to do something, but I'll end up doing nothing. So see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.